Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. Take 1. And hello and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara Jean. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. And today it is about beauty. Yes, I'm going to be testing out a new product that just recently came out, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. So I wanted to see about this. I just saw this come out at the store. Whoops, here. It says it's for all skin types. It's hydrant, and it's got aloe in it. All right, so it is a natural look, fresh feel, buildable coverage, 12-hour hydration. All right, so this does not show any SPF that I can see whatsoever on here. So it's got 76% natural origin ingredients in it. All right, so I kind of had to guess, and now you can tell that because I've started my spray tan, I don't do my face. So I got 3 tins, so we'll try this and see what we've got. I also got, because this was on the display with it, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer, and it's a mattifying primer with the sunscreen. So bingo, sunscreen. Okay, with clay, normal to oily skin. So it's got an a broad spectrum SPF of 20 in it. Lightweight formula with clay, minimizes pores and blurs the appearance of pores. Extends the wear of makeup, provides a matte finish, wear alone or under makeup. All right, so we're going to try this first as a primer. And I'm wanting to test it. I am testing it as a mature woman. Okay, I don't care if you're 15 years old and wearing this at the store, it's not going to be the same on you. Or probably somebody 30 years old. I am almost 63 years old, so I'm testing this out for us seasoned gals. And before I get started here, where is it? Oh, it's tip here. What is the best thing we can do for our skin? Water. Drink plenty of it, especially as it warms up. All right, so we're going to start with this primer. Now, the thing about Maybelline or this, whatever, none of them have safety seals. Did y'all notice that? All right, so I'm going to, I was afraid that it was going to be blue because of the blue on here, but it's white. All right, so I'm just going to take it on my fingers and press in. I've already done moisturizer and skincare. All right, so this is going to have, like it said, an SPF of 20 in it. Now, I will tell you ladies, you can't just depend on that, because if you're outside, it's only going to last so long. So you must have other things for sunscreen with you if you're going to be outside and all the time. All right, so there is that. All right, while that is kind of sitting, I just realized that I hadn't put my, stop it, my ring light is flickering, my eyelash primer on and yeah, eyelash primer, yeah. Let that be sitting there. All right, if it keeps flickering, I'll have to stop it and see if I can get it to adjust. Okay, so far so good. All right, so we've got that on there. All right, so now I'm going to shake this up. This was not shakeable, okay? This is pretty thick. That's really creamy. Before I forget it here, I'm just forgetting all kinds of things. I'm going to put some grapefruit lip balm. Still haven't figured out who sent this to me, but I like it. So if you're watching, thank you. All right, so we're going to shake this foundation up. We're going to see, I'll put a dot on the back of my hand, and we'll see how it is. They didn't have a whole lot of shades to choose from. Okay. So far, so good. Not bad. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one side with my trusty artist brush, and then I'll do the other side with just this little e.l.f. blending brush. Now, the reason I'm using brushes instead of a sponge, sponges soak up too much. This is supposed to be a tinted moisturizer. Therefore, I'm expecting it to be thinner. All right. So, okay, I'm going to take this. Let's do this side first. Can you see that? Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's go in with my artist first, my favorite. See what we think here. All right, let's get the top up here. I'll just come down the center and do that. Okay, so this is just like one little drop that I spread around. So what do we think of the coverage there so far? No makeup. A little bit of this, one drop of this foundation. So it says you can build it up. So I'm just going to take maybe just a couple of little smears. Smears, that's a word, right? Okay. And just see what I get with this. Now this foundation was only, I got it at Walmart and it was $7.97. And that's exactly how much the primer was as well too. So, and when they had them together, that's why I didn't bother looking to make sure whether one was a silicone primer or one was a water-based, because they were being marketed right there together. And it even has, this is really cool, on the back, you don't see it, the writing is so little, but here you can actually see on the back of this primer what the ingredients for the sunscreen is. So that's kind of a cool thing right there. So yeah. All right, so all right, it's not heavy. It's Color's not bad. All right, so let's go in with a few dots on the other side and use another brush. And just kind of move it around a little bit with my finger. And now we're going to go in with this brush, and then we're going to see any difference. I'll be curious to see what it looks like outside. So can you see? Pretty good coverage for a tinted moisturizer. All right. All right, there's that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to powder, lightly powder with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And there it is. Now this comes with the little sponge, which I really don't like. Don't really care for those. So I'm just going to use my big powder brush. And I'm just going to dip into that. And this is in translucent. All right, so I have powdered, and then like I like to do is I like that once the powder is on there, I like to spray it with the setting spray and then lightly pound it with my sponge. So I'm going to pull out, whose am I going to pull out? I'm going to pull out the e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist Coconut Oil and Argan Oil. Very hydrating. All right, I don't have any Maybelline setting sprays. All right, so. All right, I do like the smell of that though. All right, kind of let it just a minute, not completely dry, just enough to go in with the sponge, and then tap it in. That setting spray into that powder so you don't have a cakey powder look. All right, so that is the foundation. So I'm going to get up close here, see what you think. All right, so I'll come back in a little bit after I have put all the rest of my makeup on, and then I'll probably even take you outside for a close-up outside in natural light to see how this tinted moisturizer looks. And I'll let you know how it wears as well too later in the day. So, all right, I'll see you in just a little bit. All right, so I got the rest of my makeup on, and I wanted to come out here into the natural light and let you see this foundation. It's very, very lightweight, and it didn't take much at all to get a nice coverage. So Yeah, so I'm actually on my patio, but I am, it's a covered patio. So I'm going to step, I don't know what it'll do. Let's see, the sun is right here above me, but I'm going to try and see, okay, if you can get a look at this foundation in natural light. Um, I'll kind of turn over this way and see if you see something different in the natural light. I'm just trying to give you all angles of it. So yeah, for $7.97 for this foundation, not bad. So yeah, and the color match wasn't off either. Of course, I think I could work with it if it is, but yeah. So I'm kind of digging it. So, all right, so that's all I got. So, ladies, I'm going to get out of here. And remember, let me get back over in the shade here a little bit. Remember, ladies, what I tell you every single day. Every single day, get up and show up because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very, very safe and a very blessed day. Bye. Hello, darlings. It is almost 8 o'clock at p.m. And I just poured me a glass of wine. Of course I did. But I wanted to do a check-in. This is the foundation. I think it's quite lovely for being a BB moisturizer, tinted moisturizer. I mean, it's really hung on, and for $7.97, I look like I could probably powder my nose, probably because I've been itching and stuff. So, but I've been running around grocery store, been cooking and outside and all kinds of things. So no, this is I'm impressed. I'm impressed for $7.97. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. So, all right, see ya.